Good day! In this video, we are going to try and solve question 1B of the 2022 NCEA Level 1 Table, Equation and Graph paper. So without further ado, let's try to solve part 1 and later in the video, we'll do part 2 of this question. The diagram below shows the 10 sides of a spiral pattern starting at the central point C. Give the length in centimeter for the first 5 sides. You're going to start with 8, 15, 24, 35, 48. And then they keep on going till the 8th round. So this is written in a table. So side 1 is going to be 8, okay? Followed by 15, 24, 35, and 38. So we need to know what are the length for side 6, 7, and 8. So the question is, find an equation that represents the length L for any given size n, okay, in this spiral pattern. Justify your answer. Okay, this is a quadratic pattern because it's going up in a special way. So 8 to 15, the difference is 7. 15 to 24 is 9. 24 to 35 is 11. 35 to 48 is going to be 13, and then we're going to add the two numbers. So the next number is going to be 15. So 48 plus 15 is going to be 63, and then we're going to add 17. 63 plus 17, that's going to be 80, and then from 80 we know the difference is going to be 19. So 80 plus 19, and that is how you complete the table. This is a quadratic pattern because the first difference are all different. Unlike the first example, where all the difference are the same number, then it is a linear pattern. So in this case, it is a quadratic because the first difference is a different number, and then we're going to find the second difference. From 7 to 9, the difference is 2. 9 to 11 is again 2. From now on, it's all going to be 2, okay? 13 to 15 is also 2, 15 to 17 is 2, and 17 to 19 is also 2. Okay, once you know the second difference is 2, the same number, then you know this is a quadratic pattern. The quadratic has this formula, y equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. So we need to find the values of a, b, and c. Okay, to find this is quite straightforward. Okay, so what we're going to do, a is just the second difference divided by 2. So the second difference is 2. So 2 divided by 2, that equals to 1. So a equal to 1, so that will be nothing. So that equation now becomes y equal to x squared plus bx plus c. Okay, now our job is to find what is the value of b and c, and you listen carefully because we are going to use simultaneous equation to find b and c. Because there are two unknown, we have to have two equations before we can solve for b and c. So to do that, we're going to use either of this pair of numbers. We're going to use the easiest pair, 1 and 2. For 1, when x equals to 1, y equals to 8. So x is 1, y equals to 8. So we're going to substitute x and y into that equation. Instead of y, we're going to replace it with 8. Instead of x, we're going to replace it by 1. So it could be 1 squared plus 1b plus c. So to simplify that, 8 equals to 1 plus b plus c. And then you minus 1 on both sides. So b plus c equals to 7. Okay? So now we do the same thing. We're going to replace x equal to 2 and y equal to 15. So when x equals to 2, y equals to 15. Okay? Got it? X equal to 2, y equal to 15. So we're going to put the values now into that equation. So 15, so that's equation 1. Okay? So we are going to find equation 2. 15 equals to 2 squared because x is 2 plus 2b plus c. So 15 equals to 4 plus 2b plus c. So 2b plus c is equals to 11 because you minus 4 on both sides. 15 minus 4 is 11. 4 and 4 will cancel out. So you have two equations. That must be equation 2. Okay. So now I'm going to bring it up because we run out of space. So the two equation is 2b plus c equals to 11. That's equation 2. And then the equation 1 is b plus c equals to 7. That is equation 1. So if you want to find the value of b and c, we have to use simultaneous. So we're going to minus equation 2. We're going to put equation 2 minus equation 1. So we're going to minus them. 2b minus b will give b. C minus c will cancel out. 11 minus 7 is going to be 4. So that is your b. So once you found your B, we are going to find your C. So B plus C, you substitute into either one. I will take the second equation. So B plus C equal to 7. If your B is 4, so 4 plus C equal to 7, C equals to 3. So now we have found your B is equal to 4 and C equal to 3. The equation of this pattern is going to be Y equals to X squared. Can you see that? No, it's a bit too hard. Okay, we're going down. X squared, okay? Okay, because your A is 1, your B is found to be 4, okay? So it's going to be 4x, your C is 3, and that will be the equation of that graph. If you can get that, that is the merit. Okay, now we have this equation, and the next question is asking you to plot the graph, okay? So your instead of y and x, because this is your y and this is your x, we're going to put in terms of L and N. So y is now replaced by L. Your x is replaced by N. So the answer is L equals to N squared plus 4N plus 3. Okay, that's the merit. So now we are going to plot y and x into L and N in the graph. So this is how it looks like. The question asks you, using the x's below, okay, I'm going to adjust. Draw the graph in part B1 to show the result as far as n equals to 8. Okay, so the equation is going to be here. Okay, so hopefully you can see, okay, the graph. Okay, so the first point is 1, 8, 2, 15, 3, 24. So 1, 8. So 1 is 8, 2 is 15, 3 is 24, 4 is 35, 5 is going to be 48, 548, 6 is going to be 63, that's what we found, 7 is going to be 80, and 8 is going to be 99. If you can plot that graph, you get a merit. See you in the next video, which is question 1C of the NCEA exam 2022. Cheers everyone, and have a good day.